Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. Every now and then there's an interesting YouTuber who's just strange or bizarre, and they usually capture my attention. As you may know, I have made videos about Poppy and Mars Argo who fall into this category, and they also fall into internet mystery. And along with this, there are other things I've covered in the past, such as Lonely Girl 15 and Boxy. But someone that I have never made a video about that has piqued my interest for probably at least half a decade, although they had retired from YouTube by then, was someone by the name of Magibon. And this is what Magibon's channel looks like. These are uploads sorted by the eldest, and you can see that they're generally 14 years ago, and they're generally pretty short. Some of them have a million or millions in some cases of views. This one here has 5.6 million, for example. They're all generally pretty short of just some girl sitting in front of a camera. The most recent upload is probably roughly around 6 years ago, I think. Yeah. So these are 6, 7, and 8 years ago. So there's 8 years difference between these videos and the first videos. She has 139,000 subscribers. And by has, I mean she doesn't post anymore, but she still exists. So what happened to Magibon? Well, see that there's a tab up here called Project Magibon, which I'll talk about a little later. But first of all, we're going to go to the Wikipedia article about Magibon, find out a little bit more about her. Margaret Lillian Adams, better known by her stage name Magibon, is an American internet personality and YouTube celebrity on the video sharing website YouTube. She was born in Florida but has lived in Pennsylvania as of 2008. Prior to her fame on YouTube, she learned to speak some Japanese phrases from watching Japanese television dramas, anime, and listening to Japanese music. She's not fluent in Japanese. To me, there's elements of Venus Angelic, I suppose. As of the end of 2010, this is a decade ago, Magibon had uploaded nearly 100 videos onto her YouTube channel since July 2006. Almost all her videos are in the form of video blogs or vlogs, lasting under a minute, with most of them just showing her smiling silently into the camera. In a few of her videos, Magibon speaks or sings in broken Japanese. When asked whether she planned on making videos, she replied, "I don't use scripts, there's no grand plan." Magibon is a fan of Morning Musume, especially of former member Keigo. The Bon from Magibon was taken from Keigo, according to this, there's no citation. Brief rundown, she got some coverage in the Japanese media in 2008, basically. As you'll see here, her age is 34, meaning that in these eldest videos, she was 20 years old. In these, she's 20. And then in these, she is 28, roughly 27, 28. There you go. But where is she now? Because she hasn't been on YouTube for 6 years. Well, if we go to her Instagram, you can see this is her now. Magibon 2015, you can see that she's made 92 posts, and she just posts every now and then, kind of doing her thing, you know. But what she started doing recently, as you can see here, is she started streaming on Twitch. She made it 16 weeks ago. Let's have a little bit of a look at that, because it does say that her videos were predominantly her speaking or singing in broken Japanese, or just her smiling silently into the camera. So, what's her Twitch stream going to be like? Well, just know that I did actually go and have a look at it prior to filming, purely because I wanted to make sure that there were even videos on there to have a look at, which there are, thankfully. There's one, as of right now, there's one. But just before we get into that, I want to briefly mention, I didn't really know where to kind of fit it in. I want to mention Project Magibon, because it was definitely something. This video was uploaded in 2015. This is 2015, 2018. Yeah, it's just some strange stuff. In fact, if you search Project Magibon on YouTube, the top search result is from Nexpo and it's Magibon's Online Stalker, and that's from 2 years ago with 1.5 million views. And that will be linked in the description. It does generally go into Project Magibon, I believe. I should probably say though, this may be a spoiler for that video, but I just want to say that Project Magibon, although it was insanely creepy, was in fact just an art project, and that Magibon is actually okay. He's fine. He wasn't harmed or anything. So if you go to her Twitch, this is Maggie Chan, then
feedback from something else.
This is 11.5 minutes into the video. You can see her and she's talking. There's no broken Japanese or anything. This is just her. So let's just watch it for like a minute or so. Let's see how Magibon is today.
Hey. Yeah, I'm okay, hanging in there. Trying my best.
I really hear the American accent. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever actually really heard her talk. This stream went for an hour, by the way. I guess as always she's quite quiet. There'll be a link in the description to her Twitch as well if you want to go and check her out and see what she's doing these days. But yeah, this is kind of a video about Magibon because I've wanted to make one for a long time. I could have really dove deep into this, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to make a nice, simple video updating you about where Magibon is because no one really talked about her, and yeah. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for the support on last week's video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you never want to miss an upload. And I shall see you soon for more content. Peace.